How is it going for you all? This is Tina Valley with the Vlogmas chat today. Right now, a horror, what is it called? A horror Christmas. Is it called a horror Christmas story or Christmas horror story? It's on. I almost did a watch along. Um, but it's some parts I don't like watching anymore. Especially since the other day I screamed like twice with one of those stories. I screamed so loud. So I don't know. I don't feel like looking at those things that I screamed at with the watch along. Like just so here we are with the vlog. I also wanted to share that I'm reading the um Gremlins book. And it's different. I thought it was gonna be exactly the same, but it's not exactly the same. So that's an excellent treat. I mean, it, it's the same, but there are some differences in it, and and the book touches on those differences. I love when that happens. That happened in Lovecraft Country, the movie. No, the series. That happened in the series where the differences between the series and the book was uh, brought to attention, and that's what's happened in the book, the Gremlin or the Gremlins. So I'm liking that. I have finished it, but I'm rereading some of it. Uh, so yeah, but yeah, I'm liking the book. The book is different. Oh my goodness, that was such a treat to read the book and get the differences in the. I feel like the differences are such like gifts, like surprises, like surprise, here you go. So it was quite a few surprises in the book. So I was like, yay, thank you. Um, I I am 2 books away from reaching my new goal of my book challenge for the year. So by the time this month is over, um, my book challenge will come to an end. And yeah, so I'm 2 books away. My new goal I set was 75 books. I think Gremlins might be my 74th book, unless I finish something before I finish rereading Gremlins. some books in the chat. There we go. Put some books in the chat. We got the book emoji. Put some book emojis in the chat. Um, whoa, where you at, chat? My chat just slid. Okay, there you go. I yeah, put some book emojis in the chat. So I looked for Gremlins 2 to see if there was a book that I could get. I don't see that book yet. And I looked for the movie so I could like pay closer attention to the movie. Like I did see the movie, Lord, but it's different than the book. So I was looking to maybe watch the movie closer, take a closer look at the movie to see what I could see. But for the most part, they're very similar. It's just some additions to the book. So yeah. Um, I did mention that I was reading The Pumpkin Queen. Long live the Pumpkin Queen. And um, this is the most I've heard from Sally. Like this is Sally's book as the Pumpkin Queen after her and Jack gets married. And I don't know where she's coming from. Like, as soon as I think she about to clarify where she wanna go, she like turn back around, and I'm like, "Ooh, girl, like, what made you this way, girl? Like, I'm ready for her. I think no, no, was that Sally? Oh no, that wasn't Sally. But while I was reading this book, I was thinking of the bride. What's that movie called about the bride where the man accidentally marries the bride? I don't know what it's called. The Bride of the Dead. I don't know. Yeah, that movie. And then like when that bride got upset and she started talking like this and started rising up and started everything started straight. I'm like, I'm ready to Sally might I thought Sally was gonna do that. I was like, oh, Sally about to rise up. But then I was like, oh no, that's not Sally, that's the bride. But it seemed like Sally was gonna do that though. But yeah, that's the bride. I got 'em mixed up. So I don't know what Sally gonna do other than be Sally. It looked like Sally gonna be Sally. So I get to see more of Sally and how she is. And, I had to stop reading it. I had to stop reading it. I was like, okay, Sally, I hear you, girl. Let's see what you're gonna conclude to. Maybe you just gathering all your information before you conclude to something, girl. I hear you, 'cause she just turned to be a pumpkin queen, and so she's like, Like how is she supposed to be Pumpkin Queen? There's never been a Pumpkin Queen, so she's going through all of that, like how she should be, how she should look, how she should act, and how does that translate to being the Pumpkin Queen of Halloween Town? So she's coming into all of that, gathering all of that right now where I am in the book. And oh, let me update on the color purple. I haven't updated my clubs yet. Lord have mercy. I had my do not disturb on for a while, and then after I turned them back on, I I, I still haven't updated my clubs yet. But yeah, this is, and so I could put in the club. Um, when I first told you guys that I was reading The Color Purple, I was like, oh yeah, it's happy. It's something like it's not like a movie. And then I kept reading. I kept reading, and then it got to Nettie. Is that her name? Nettie letters. It could be a whole book on Nettie's letters. That's what the book should be called, Nettie's letters, because that's what the chapter we on. I'm on chapter Nettie's letters, and it's letter after letter because she's reading all the letters um, from the throughout the years. So those letters are emotional. Um, seeing Nettie's emotions with writing the letters, and then seeing the emotions of her not hearing back from Seeley, and then the emotions of her continuing to write to Seeley in hopes that Seeley will one day receive her letters. Like I was like, oh, I need to stop reading this for a minute and come back to it. Um, so yeah, with the book you get more details with the letters, more details with the letters, which where I am, the letters that I'm reading, that I'm at, is in the movie. But they seem longer in the book. This section, I was about to say this scene seems longer in the book than in the movie. Um, with the reading of the lectures. Um, so yeah, I hadn't finished the lectures from Nettie yet.
Five, four, three, two, one. This is Tenor Ballet. Hopefully, I was audible with my earbuds on. I just realized I had my earbuds on. I know the first few times I tried to do a live stream with my earbuds on, the audio was low. I have taken my earbuds off and disconnected them. Hopefully, the audio is loud. So, what I'll do is speak about what I just spoke about. If the audio wasn't um, available at the beginning, um, so I am at the letters part of um, the color purple, Nettie's letters. Um, Emotional, we get to see or we get to read, we get to see through the wording and feel more of Nettie's emotions through her letters. In the movie, I don't feel like Nettie's emotions were coming through like they are in the book. In the book, you can feel her emotions, her being upset, not hearing back from Celie. Uh, so yeah, do join the book clubs. They're available on social media um, for the different books. I have like 3 different book clubs. You can join the book club that fancies your book type, your book reading style.